Hey guys, welcome to Numbers by Queen Spirit 1126. Make sure you guys like this video, give me the 20 likes, subscribe to the channel. You know what to do. Drop your favorite angel number in the comments and share this video. Make sure you guys follow my main channel, Queen Spirit 1126, and Quick Tarot by Queen Spirit. I do offer a chance to get a free reading on the Quick Tarot channel, so definitely check that out. So I'm gonna pick two cards for you guys. I'm gonna pick a couple trinkets. I do feel like there's a time to leave something to chance. That's what Spirit said. Okay, 722. Let's do what it do, honey. All right. 7 is a number of reflection. It's also a number of kind of like a spiritual awareness. Okay, let me grab my emotion cards. A spiritual awareness and kind of like getting yourself together. It can be self-critical if it's negative, but they both came out upside right, so I don't think it's negative. 22 is about spirit. Co-creating with spirit, growing spiritually. So it's a very spiritual time, and maybe leaving things up to chance is more of a following your intuition. Okay, 722 does break down to 11. So spirit is opening up a doorway for you. I want to say after a difficult period, but there's definitely been a high spiritual awakening here. Okay, so I'm going to get your overall emotions at the present time of seeing this 722. How do you normally feel when you see it? Okay, deception. Okay, let's get one more card, because I want to know what you feel like somebody's lying about, or maybe you're being lied to, or maybe you feel like you've been waiting too long. Yeah, fear, deception, and fear. Okay, so 722, it looks like it scares you when you see it. It might freak you out. Okay? It might freak you out. That's crazy. Okay, let me see why it freaks you out. I need to know why first. Why is 722 freaking out the collective spirit? Why is 722 making them feel deception and fear? Whoa. Okay, it feels like somebody's been watching you, or maybe you've been watching somebody else. You are in this Empress energy, this nurturing nature, intuitive type energy. So you are the Empress. 722, you are the Empress. Okay, can we get that straight? All right, so I feel like you have experienced a lot of deception. There may be a little deception within yourself and a little bit of fear of, what could come with spirit. Some of you guys may have grown up religious and are having a hard time translating that into a spiritual territory. I could tell you right now, if you grew up in a religion, every religion has good to it. They all have bad to them too. I mean, most of them do. I can't say all, but even like Buddhism, which is really kind of like very, very peaceful. Like some of its teachings kind of like leave me on edge. You know what I'm saying? Even though I like it a lot. So I feel like that comes with all religions. You're not ever going to fit into a box. Don't be scared to walk away. Believe in angel numbers. Believe that a stone can make you feel better. I mean, We have holy water. I mean the holy oils. Like I bless these. Like I bless these. I leave them out in the sun. This one's kind of like got the cork floating in it a little bit, but yeah, I leave them in the sun to cleanse them. Leave them under the full moon to charge them. It's witchy shit. But like, you know, you go to church, they have you eating the flesh of Christ and drinking his blood. Like that shit's weird. That's weird, okay? Like that's a ritual I just cannot get with. Drinking somebody's blood and eat. Anyway, moving on. Sorry guys, I'm getting sidetracked. But there is a fear of breaking away from religion. I feel like it's something that maybe your parents have really just instilled in you from birth, and you're having an issue kind of reconciling that, and maybe you do fear that you're going to hell. You know, there may be a fear there. Ascension is difficult and it can be scary. I would suggest at this point that there definitely needs to be a vibe of opening up your mind. I can pull some trinkets for 7 to 7 and the 22. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got hope for 7. And for 22 spirit, what do we have? What do we have? Look at that. Girl. Feminine energy. Okay, so maybe this is a vibe that your female ancestors have been trying to connect with you. There has been a vibe, I believe it was last month in May. I did a bunch of videos and it was all about healing that feminine energy, because in life and in a lot of religions, feminine energy is rejected. Women are seen as bad, chaotic. You know, we cause the downfall of humanity. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's bullshit. Like, if you can't see that that's a fucking agenda, I don't know what to tell you. But hey, that's another story for another day. You feel me? You need to break away from religion. The feminine energy is all here. We need to connect to and not be afraid of the feminine energy. We need to open up and study more religions, not just spirituality, religions, and spirituality too. Study your birth chart. Okay, so that reminds me, I have these map cards out for you. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. I'm reading the book on this. The Spirit said, study your birth chart. And then Talisman came out. Talisman breaks down to a 4. Again, we don't really break down master numbers, but still. 22 still equals 4. It's hard to ignore that. All right, so we have 49. All right, desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of life. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The wishing well card, look at that. You're the Empress. I told you. You manifest. You conceive. I'm telling you. Anyway, the wishing well card. Oh, wait. That's not even the right card. I'm sorry, y'all. Talisman. Okay, that was a message for y'all. Y'all needed to hear that too. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right thing to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you. You have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision, okay? You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. All right, so that is talisman. You've earned your success, they say. You recognize your allies. I think that you are worried that walking away from this situation, whatever the situation is with your spirituality, is not going to benefit you. Maybe you feel like it's going to cause some kind of conflict. But it is best to follow your intuition, okay? What else for this talisman? Okay, all three of these cards flipped up. Adjudication, concern, and unexpected income. 6, 3, and a 9. So yeah, maybe you feel like there's going to be some kind of court situation here. All right, let me grab you some. I feel so much. I don't know what this is. This may be like a divorce or something. And maybe there's a girl, child involved. And so there's a fear of losing this child because of your spirituality. And it's not going to be for everybody, but I do see a foundation being shaken. Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be okay. Follow your intuition. You can't make a mistake. You already know all the traps and everything that's going on. Like, you already know what people can do, what they're capable of. You already know. So use your wisdom. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. Yes. All right. So let's get a card for this Empress. Spirit, 7, hope, exception. Man. I feel like somebody tried to convince you that you are not the Empress, honey. They tried to convince you that you were the Queen of this in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. This is a karmic energy. This is a karmic energy, and they're a liar. They are a liar. They are a liar. They want to cause misfortune for you. Okay, what else about this King of Swords? Spirit. So take this one. Vulnerability and freedom. I think you were vulnerable with this person, and you thought they would bring you freedom. But I also feel like you need to be, I also feel like this person damaged you, right? And you need to free yourself from that damage. Reach for healing in the situation with that. And I feel like the deception is you believing that either you need this person or believing that this person is right about you. Look at this. This could be a couple. Okay. Then we have the number 56, which is literally... Was that the last number? That was the last number I just did, guys. That was the last number I just did. All right. I am going to wrap up this reading now. I feel like you guys need to make sure you're working for what you really need, what you really want. There is hope here in this situation. Follow your intuition, follow your heart, and you will be led in the right direction. Okay? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and I will see you next time.